Tommy loved to draw, but his family was too poor to afford paints and brushes. One day, an old man gifted him a strange-looking paintbrush and whispered, "Whatever you paint with this will come to life." Tommy was overjoyed, but would he use his gift wisely, or would greed take over? Story. Tommy was a kind-hearted boy who lived in a small village. His biggest dream was to become a great artist, but his family was poor and couldn't afford art supplies. Every day, he would draw in the dirt with sticks, imagining bright colors where there were none. One evening, as Tommy sat near the river sketching with his fingers, an old man approached him. "You have a true artist's heart," he said, handing Tommy a golden paintbrush. "Use this wisely, for it has great magic." Tommy thanked the man and hurried home. The next morning, he dipped the brush in water and painted an apple on a piece of scrap paper. To his amazement, the apple turned real. He took a bite. It was sweet and juicy. Excited, Tommy painted a loaf of bread for his mother, a warm jacket for his little sister, and even a soft bed for his father. The villagers soon heard about his magical paintbrush, and people came from far and wide to see his paintings come to life. One day, a greedy merchant visited Tommy. "Paint me a mountain of gold," he demanded. Tommy shook his head. "This brush is for helping others, not for greed." Angry, the merchant stole the paintbrush and tried to paint gold himself, but instead, the brush turned everything into useless stone. Furious, he threw the brush into the river and stormed away. Tommy felt sad, but the next morning, he found the paintbrush waiting on his table. The old man's voice echoed in his mind. "A true artist's heart can never lose its magic." From that day on, Tommy used his gift only to help those in need, proving that kindness and wisdom were the greatest treasures of all. Moral of the story: greed leads to loss, but kindness and generosity bring true happiness.